Welcome, welcome back, everyone. How are you doing? It's nighttime as soon as I start the stream. It really is. Hi, guys. How are you all doing? If you're watching on YouTube, then thanks for watching there. Come and hang out with us, twitch.tv/VSBMeza3. If you're here and stream with us, then hi. We got Max, we got Spike, we got Sparepaw, we got Deepak, Blaine. Hold on, that's how far my memory goes. Mini-Me, Azim, the Olive Cat. Yeah, I need coffee. This is my first coffee today, so it's gonna be Man and Chaser. Hello, good to see you and happy to see the stream. Nice. I'm happy to be here. Whenever I'm not streaming Satisfactory, I'm either watching other people play Satisfactory or making other content or coming up with Satisfactory content. It's crazy, but one of the cool things about all sorts of problems in life, not just Satisfactory, is if you step away a bit, you might come up with a better solution, and that's what happened with the steel setup. So I've been like impatient. Let's start, because I know what I want to do, and I want it right now, and I want you. No, that's a song lyric. Never mind. But I want to set it up, and it's gonna be great. And what we're gonna do, in short, is we're gonna go to the Northern Forest starting area, and we're going to tap into all the iron nodes and the coal node there, and we're going to make the steel there, and we're just going to truck it to where we need it. Mainly because there's so many materials there that that's just gonna work, and honestly, we're still a bit away from compacted coal. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe we might get lucky with the research. We might actually get compacted coal. We have no research going on here, but we were working towards something. We're working towards this, but for this we need steel, right? Yeah. So that's why we couldn't do that. We are working towards all the things that we need here, but we can't do that because we don't have enough coupons. Is that enough? Nope. We need 2 more coupons there. So it is what it is. Oh, what's going on with Twitch? There we go. So yeah, we've got our work cut out for us today, but the automation is set up from the other day. We got enough power, he says. Yes, that's good. So here's the deal. The maximum consumption should never be above the production. But we're just gonna roll with it for now. Hey Tug, one of the things that we need to start with is it's going to be a self-feeding process. So we're gonna set up steel production with probably 1 smelter and 1 construction, whatever, just to have enough materials so that we can make the next tier belts, so that we could ramp up the coal flow to the coal power plants, so that we could add more power, and then like it's gonna be a little cycle before the whole thing kicks in. How many coupons do you need? Because I got 4 in your inventory and 6 to print. Do I? Oh hey, I need 4 more, but hey, why not? But thank you, Max. See, this is why I like having you guys around, because you are my extended brain. Okay, so what we need now, the next that we rolled. So if you missed out on this, we've actually rolled our chances on in what order I can unlock these. So this is the next one. This is very important. I was looking forward to this. I can buy that, and I have 2 left. And then that is these 2. Very good. So all we need now is this. And then I can actually start doing the things that I wanted to do. Nice, very nice. That's 4 coupons. We almost got 1 here now. It's gonna happen. Oh, you know what? Oh, we're already sinking space elevator parts. Never mind. All right, let's go check the doggos. How is everyone doing? Hold on, I need to reload chat. Nope. Twitch did the thing again. Oh, come on, Twitch. I can't see my stream manager's header. And the issue with that is that I don't see when the pre-rolls are off. Is what it is. Alright, come on, little doggo. What do you got for me? I don't need that. Bum. Twitch being a zebra tree again, yep. Oh, hey, another purple slug. Is what it is. We're gonna process that real quick because I think we're going to need some power shards. So yeah, if you don't know, if you haven't been here before, we are playing a random no handcrafting challenge, which means that I can't actually handcraft anything aside from the things that you can't automate. So that's why we are making the power shards the way that we are making the power shards. Eventually this will have its own sorting system and its full-blown automation, but not now because we're not there yet in progression. Okay, so what are we gonna need for this? We're gonna need a bunch of wire, we're gonna need a bunch of cable, we're gonna need a bunch of concrete. Speaking of cable, because we will need to be able to take power. Oh, excuse me, this is off limits. God dang it. Gotta inspect bean. And also let me know if the drum bass channel gets a bit too much. Because I know that it can. I like it in the background because it just keeps you going, can go in and go in and go in and go in. But it can get overwhelming. There's music? Hey, if you can't hear it, it's fair enough. I was watching Aika last night, and he is playing with the game music on, and he is in the northern forest where we're going right now. And the main music there is the one with the hang drum, and man, that pulled me down into a rabbit hole of YouTubing hang drum videos and whatnot. And then I showed it to him, and then he started playing hang drum videos on his stream. It's like, oh my god. We went down the rabbit hole. Deep. Alright, we can leave this here. Now all we need is concrete, which we should have a butt ton of. Yes. Now, and then the next thing is probably gonna be gridding. I kind of do want to grid over, just out of principle. Where are we gonna... We can... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the ugly. We're gonna do... That's not where we do the ugly. This is where we do the ugly. We're gonna go over with a massive sky bridge. Redacted. I don't think I can use the... Well, we can try. Oh, there we go. Oh, it puts it to use right away. Alright. Do I still remember how to do this? Come on. I can't reach it. There we go. I should probably eat. So how's everyone doing? It's Saturday, isn't it? I think it's Saturday, yes. Which means that it's the weekend for most of you. Any good plans? Enjoying spring? I know I'm not. A weekend. I'm fighting with my allergies big time. It's not fun. All right, let's do this. Are you ready? Are you ready, folks? Hey, Philippos, what's up? gonna do the unthinkable. You know it's only temporary. For glory and for gridding. Nailed it. Oh man, that's some thick fog. Where are we going? Is that where we're going? We'll say hi, Loki. How you doing? Oh, look at all of that cool stuff. Yeah, that's where we're going. When you produce the nuclear waste, you do the unsinkable. Dude, I have such a great idea for nuclear waste. I can't wait to get there. But it's gonna take a while. So what we're gonna do with the steel is like, there's a very nice, straight and clear path here for trucks, right? You don't really need to do much. You don't need to build a path for it. It will just work. So we'll put a truck station somewhere. Maybe here. We'll figure it out. And then there was gonna be a truck running between this point and somewhere there. But we're definitely gonna go there and build up the steel situation over there. In quarantine right now, Filippo's buying a coffee. Holy crap! Thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Coffee is awesome. More time for Satisfactory in quarantine? That is true. That is true. Yeah, you know what? These are not the drum bass sounds I like. I'm just gonna come back to this. It's our home. I did! It was on yesterday as well. And then we'll bring the power. I wonder how much power we're gonna need. We're gonna go and check how much power we need for the steel. I'm kind of thinking we might as well hook up with the 3 geothermals around here for the steel production, because why the heck not? That's the coal pretending to be... No, that's the coal pretending to be limestone. Yes. That's a big fucking lie. Imagine someone playing Satisfactory for the first time on experimental. No, that is the call. You're not gonna juke me. Tensor call. That is limestone? Excuse me? Hold on. Because the issue is that currently some of the coal nodes actually look like limestone nodes. Unless it's a deliberate change. Which I doubt. Okay, maybe it's one down. Ow. Well, I'm done now. There it is. Alright, never mind. False alarm. But there are some coal nodes, especially the ones near the where we've set up the coal power plant in the previous playthrough. Those ones actually look like limestone, which is pretty funny. Alright, but we can start doing this, and we have our quartz there as well. Very good. Might use that for something. Something other than sinking. This is gonna be good. Let's bring this down. I know Kaz was saying the other night that he's very happy that he's using drones now, because with drones, the need for a global grid has gone away, which is kind of an interesting side effect. But I guess I see it. I'm not sure if I still want to not have a grid build, though. It's better to have it and not need it than to not have it when you need it, right? That's the age-old argument for everything. With drones, the main question is, how do you do power? Yeah. Scotland! Pressing the wrong button there for 5 months. Holy crap. Have a $5. Thank you, Scotland, so much. Are you hiring me as a streamer for a $5? Let's show the map. This is basically the northern forest starting zone. This place, this is awesome because you have the pure coal down here, you have limestone here, you have limestone up here, you have copper over here, and you have like 4 pure iron nodes here or something, which is stupid. This is what we're gonna do and go and put up the steel production. That's a really good place for it. Actually, we might as well prepare. Building a quartz factory here, nice. I just don't like taking up the coal from here. We're gonna figure out a good way. Pum pa-dum, pum pum pa-dum, pum pum pa-dum. Because we might as well build that path out right now. Is this the... yeah, this is the road down. So I definitely don't want to interfere with that. Pum pum pum. We might as well have an elevator. And the elevator will bring shit up to here. I don't know what we're gonna do. I really have no idea. We'll figure it out. Let's just maybe go and hook up the top. Yeah, this is a cool area to build. Bum bum bum. Actually, it's pretty much on this elevation, isn't it? Let's see how on point I was. Probably not very much, but we can always adjust later. Yeah, it's a very good area to start. It's not the best area to build on. Like, you don't have the flat lands as you can have elsewhere. But when it comes to nodes and node variety, this is awesome. You have everything in one place. Almost nailed it. Control V outside of the machine? Yes. Big time yes. Look at a machine, Control V, and job done. That's how it should work. Yeah, coal and water and sulfur and quartz and you got everything here. And oil down there. It's pretty awesome. There we go, in this nice flat area that we need to go and clear out of these little fuckers. Come on. Also, didn't we unlock the Xenobasher by any chance? I think we did. I should make it. Oh, imagine if we can get some coke steel going on. We might use the same trick we did on the previous playthrough where we made coke steel up here and it was awesome. Let me just leave a gap so I know where these are. Hey Jacob, what's up? Well, come on in. Finally built the drone, nice. How are you finding it? Well, pave the land. Also, do I have... I do. Yeah, it kicks you off. If you hide the other selections in the machine, E Control V E is not really better than E click E. The only times it is better is when you are using overclocking and power shards and whatnot. Control V now puts in the power shards as well. And that is a big plus. Well, we might as well use this biomass for what it is. I just don't like it poking through the foundations because it kind of looks shitty. I'm out of biomass or biofuel. Crap. Can I do this one more? Thank you. What about this? I can pick it up. No? Oh, there we go. All right. Fair enough. I'm gonna chop it down. So this is where I'm thinking about going out with the truck. We could even have a truck station here somehow. Or we might do a little loop-to-loop. So one's the in, one's the out. Because there's another exit over here. Go away, bud. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We're just gonna pave this entire up. The stream keeps freezing up. I don't know what to do about that. It's not on my end, unfortunately. If it were, I could fix it, but it's not. Xenobasher we should make. Stop coming from my behind. These birds are so cool. The ones that are just flying through the map. There we go. And like so. We'll probably only use one or two of these nodes to begin with. But then, who knows? We'll see. So there's copper right there. Have I actually been? I don't even think I've been to this crash site. Dude, there's so many things. And then there's limestone up there. Again, another thing that we don't need right away. There are 2 coppers there. Yeah. We're gonna overhang because we're not doing the horizontal challenge anymore, and we can. I need to remind myself that this is not the horizontal challenge. Whereabouts on the map we are right now? In the northern forest starting zone. Pretty much. It's a bit like a few meters off of the northern forest starting zone. It's a really cool place to go. Alright, there's that. I've had steel production here multiple times because it's just perfect for it. Our biggest issue right now is the slow belts. Even though we can have a lot of output from the miners, we can't carry it. So the first priority is going to be making steel beams so that we could actually make some faster belts, which we can use to make more power. With more power, we can make more things that make steel beams so that we could make more fast belts, and then it kickstarts the process. I think that's the loop that we're going to be exploring a lot today. But I think there's a critical point which, if you exceed, then you're just good. You can do whatever you want. But until that point arrives, it's kind of micromanaging power and speed. Or power and scale, I think. It's fine. I think we need to get up to maybe 5k core power. That seems to be what lets you do whatever you want. I don't necessarily want to go up there right now. We don't need that. Do we need that copper? I don't think we do. Let's go and pick up the crash site. I always forget. There's something up here as well. Is it gas or uranium? There's danger, Will Robinson. I think it's uranium. Or it used to be. Kitty cats for sure. Hi. There used to be something here. Where can you find that route you made for Cressa? You can't. Oh, there's the uranium. I knew it was. That only exists for me for now. Hopefully it'll make its way into the calculator. This is why I'm here. Hi, boys. Ah, stupid cooldown. Stupid cooldown. Come here. What do you want? One modular frame. Well, we don't have that. We might as well pick up all the goodies around it. And then we'll bring back the modular frame. Can I not find one around it? Ooh, more. Yeah, we'll bring back the modular frames. Uranium up there is just a deposit. It's not an actual node. Ooh, nailed it. Up here. Whee! Ba-da-da-da-dum, dum, dum. Just make a frame there. We can't. We have to automate. It's the no handcrafting challenge. Exclamation point challenge gets you all the rules. Team. Oh, it's this guy again. This guy's always in the way. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Come on. Well, that was just rude. I'm working here. Oh my god. Two of you? No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. You're worst. No. Ow. Redacted right. There. Thank you. So we need to figure out how we're going to bring up the coal. And I think it's gonna be here somewhere. And we'll probably make this little thing here as well. I'm so gonna fall. Because if we make this, we could use this for some quartz processing and whatnot as well. If we wanted to. Because I don't know, I prefer straight lines. And I don't want to wiggle the conveyor belt that is taking up the coal. That's the issue. Come on, got it. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is gonna be nice and flush. Perfect. Pretty. We're actually really lucky. So shall we do this? And that could be a nice pathway up there. And that gives us enough room here to play with the coal. Can't afford. What kind of sorcery is that? There we go. We just need to reclaim some more. Oh, this is getting close because there's going to be a miner on this because this is a pure one, right? Oh, we can't see, but I think it is. So we need to get the coal from there. And we could use that guy still. Kind of believe in that. However, maybe from there? Would that be better? And then bring it up to here? You know what? Maybe that's gonna be it. We just need to have this guy going down. Excuse you. Can't afford. That is just unheard of. There. So if we do this, then we can have a... I don't think I can make one. Can I make one? A miner. No, I can't. It's going to be looking this way. Elevating up the thing with an elevator and just pulling it here. And then the coal can come up here on the side of this platform. And then go around the quartz because we don't want to interfere with the quartz. Turn over. And then it can go up over there and job's done. Right. I like that. So the next order of business is that we need to bring power here. And also... Oh, we can't... Why don't I have geothermal yet? We need to unlock some more shit in the map, don't we? For geothermal. But I think we could power this because with the geothermal, with the 3 nodes around here, we could get 900 megawatts out of it. That would be more than enough. We should actually hook that up to the current system as well. No, not an oil. Don't need to be for geothermal. But we definitely need some steel because of the rules, because of the challenge rules. I can't just make whatever I want, unfortunately, or research whatever I want. So the next research that we must do is one that involves steel, and we need to start making steel. So it is what it is. I fucked this one up. No, I don't. I can find supercomputers. There's 55 supercomputers on the map. I only need 3. Alright, this is a good opportunity, though, to test the doggo theory. We just need to go and recover the body. Ryza got sleep. Ryza got brrr. How are you today, Ryza? How much sleep did you get? That's the big question. Oh, I don't have the speedy pants on. Dang it. I do have spare speedy pants, but we're just going right here. 3 nights, 8 solid quality hours. Oh, nice. Hi, Lodric. An 80 rubber for building it? We could probably purchase that from the awesome store. That goes there. What do I need? What do I want in my hands? Hey, look, this doesn't show up there either. Interesting. Anyway, we're gonna go and make ourselves a Xeno Basher because that is needed. But first, let's go and see if we can retame these doggos without messing up. Alright, so we need to... Hi, little farty poo. Okay, so the interesting thing here is going to be placing this down there. And we keep an eye on the top one. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so that still doesn't work. We've retamed that one. and there's 2-meter elevation between the two. Which kind of sucks. Alright, thank you. Alright, who's it gonna be? You? It's gonna be you. I see it in your eyes. No? One of you is gonna be it. There you are. No? Yes? You guys are so annoying sometimes. You know that? Just gonna put down the stack. Good doggo. Oh, look at the derpy feet. Oh, there's the next one. Thank you. This seems to be a bit more reliable, though, than previously. Right, third one, not. Alright, let's do this. And then come back. There's always the one that's acting up. There's always the one. There you go. Very good. Thank you. And then this guy. Very good. I don't need the coal. Thank you. All right. So now we need more of these, and we need to pave the world or cable the world. I don't know. I think we're just gonna go for it. Pull out a very rudimentary system, and then we'll eventually upgrade this when we can. Do 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 do. Which way do I want to go? Actually, you know what? I don't want to do it here. Or do I? No, I don't. We're going to do it from the bridge up at the geothermals, because then when we get the chance to actually place the geothermals, we'll have a line network at the ready. But for that, we need to get up there. It's going to be great. Woo! Bum, 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 bum. Here. And before we get to the other end, what we're going to do is... How many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3 maybe? Let's do 4 because we can. All I need here is some of this. We have a bunch over there on the quartz already. I have concrete, iron plate, goods, and then we're going to be making constructors? No. We're going to be making foundries. 16 megawatts. Okay, let's make 2. I'm pretty sure we're making... Are we not making modular frames anywhere yet? Oh, we actually aren't. Oh, shit. There's 14 there. It's not gonna be enough. We need to automate this shit. No. But for that, we need more power. To have more power, we need better belts. To get better belts, we need more power. It's a quick catch-22. Oh well, we'll get it. We'll get there. Sweet. What was I doing? Power. We're gonna wait for that 4 modular frames, and then we're gonna make a few constructors. I think we got everything. We just need 1 more modular frame, 2 more, because I want to unlock the crash site there as well. Come on. We're gonna take all of that for belts. Thank you. Alright, take that away. Put this back. No, I actually do need rotors. Looks good. Let's put on the biomass to cook. And then we can take some back to finish off the cleaning job. How is this set up now? That is for alien carapace. Is this wood or is this alien organs? Alien organs. So this is gonna be wood. So that is wood, and that is leaves. And this is alien carapace. And the organs we're gonna hang on to because we can make inhalers, medicinal inhalers out of them, which are super duper handy. Can I make this jump? No. It would have been nice. Oh. Imagine if we had lights like this. Wouldn't it be awesome? I think that's the top of the resource sink. That would be so good. Just path lighting. Oh man. Speaking of which, ooh, what is it? Street lights. Oh, we can make some. I will definitely put street lights down here. Probably not right now. Whoa. That's a bit too obnoxious. So the thing is, intensity is pretty much the cone of it. So if you want it to be less bright, you want to set it to something gray, like that. Nice. And if I pull down the intensity, basically nothing changes whatsoever. It's gonna be nice. Bonk, bonk. But I'm gonna turn it off because, you know what, let's just put it into night mode. I don't want it to draw power right now because power is is expensive. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this is where the geysers are. This is where we're going to put the geothermal generators eventually. So having a power line going on here is probably a good idea. And not to mention that we can use this as zip lines, right? Your wire is too long. Which is nice. We might need to fight here in a bit. Also need to make sure that none of these are in the way of vehicles, because I have a suspicion that we're going to automate some of the vehicles around here. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, I almost went into that without food. Nope, nope, nope. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Oh, and I didn't make the Xeno Basher. God dang it. Yeah, let's just go back and make that. It's gonna make our life significantly better. I must admit I quite enjoy the challenge with the Xeno Zapper, but there's a limit. there's definitely a limit to how much I enjoy that. Alright, what did we need for that? Xenobasher. Oh, we just need another Xeno Zapper. Oh, that's easy. Very good. Now what? I have to. Hold, please. There. Ha 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 ha! Upgrades! Yes. There we go. And you know what? Medicinal inhalers. We're gonna make a few. Oh, did I fuck that up? Oh, I have to delete it now. Shit! Never mind. That was a brain fart. Was it not a brain fart? Oh, I just wasted it. Apparently you can't automate the medicinal inhalers. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I know now. Oh well, hey. It's fine. We'll make more. I thought I remembered seeing it. Apparently no. It would make sense if we could automate it, because why wouldn't we? It's something that you need to mass produce anyway. There's no reason for us to just stand here. Like if we can have an automation for color cartridges, why not? Yeah, that's what I like about doggos, especially 300 rifles movement. I love the doggos for the medicinal inhalers and the infinite power shards, basically. Speaking of doggos, let's go and check in on them. You got a light. Their own little light. I still want to keep on experimenting with this, so let me do this. We're gonna do actually, you know how this experiment would be even better. Let's not do that. What we want to do is bring this guy out by one, because that's how the spiral would go. Come on, little farty poo. There you go. Because then this would be a staircase. This is what I'm envisioning. Do we have the staircase? Yeah. That we would just have, you know, these levels of doggos. Oh, shit. I do need to die to test this again. But it would come up here, retame this guy, go up here, retame this guy, go up one more, retame that guy. So that would be the plan. And this height elevation seems to be the best. So if... Does this actually... Hold, please. Something's off. I need it here, don't I? Yeah. So it would be like this. And then here would be that. I'm not sure if this would work. I guess we'll see. We'll experiment once death arrives. So the next one is going to be seeing if this is reliable. And then if this is reliable, we're going to put one in here and see if that is reliable. Because then we could have a tower of lizard doggos, and that would be super cool. Anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent. How is this going on? 2, we need 4. All right, hey, that's not too bad. We're actually getting there. Things are happening. Oh, look at that. Things are happening. Very good. All right, let's go. Are you guys ready for this? Ah. The pain stick. Incoming! What's up, perforated soldier? Are you ruining the surprise? Of what surprise? Whee! Hey, Sylvie! Happy birthday, Sylvie! How you doing? Donk. Uh-oh! Oh my Jesus! Defend the chat! Eclipse! Holy moly! Dude! How you doing, everyone? How was your 24-hour stream? Congratulations for your goals, man! Holy crap! Ronin, Opax, Gamers, Dixie, hello. Holy shit. Drumline? Dark Eclipse, Edna Bug, hello everyone, how you doing? Zalit, thank you for the follow. Kyoto Kitsune, Jesus. Daniel Jablonski, hi. Morgan, Calamity Dragon with the sub, holy crap. Shavir, Dr. Melsky, thanks for the follow everyone. Jesus, look at that. I'm Paulby. Welcome in everyone, my name is Meza and we play Satisfactory. Right here, right now, and it's early game, and it's a hype train. Jesus. Dixie converting, holy crap. What's going on? Elminda Mary, thank you for the follow. Dark Eclipse with the follow. We're already at level 2 hype train. What is going on? Kyoto Kitsune with a sub as well. You guys are crazy. Quiet Kaz gifting out to Mikolas, Medi, Aragogo, Melee, Fuse. Welcome to the Squirrel Army, everyone. Holy crap, all the wrong buttons. Ednaberg, thank you for the follow. I've said that already. Spread the love. Yes. Hello, 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 hello. And Spike gifting out 10. Tina Turner? Holy crap, Spike. Nikons, hello. Says Eyeball, hello. Holy shit. Guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Total, go to bed and sleep it off. How was your stream? If you sent anything, I probably missed it. Yero, Sweet, no? Sweet, Tina Turner, Satan Z, Outer West, Bolly, Dundee, Panacotta. Welcome to the Squirrel Army. We got Candalis, Mackenby. Oh my god. Janao. Hi, Jana. Mellowbite, thank you for the follow. What is happening? You're drained? Yeah, I'm sure you are. Kyoto Kitsune, thank you for gifting. Oh my god. Sylvie, happy birthday. You got your sub as well. State Machine. Miss Torito Topaz? Yeah. Brickake. Stodonline. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm sorry, everyone. But it was great. Gonna sleep. Go to bed, Turtle. Thank you very much for the raid. Bring your friends over. And I'll try and not disappoint. We'll see. Holy moly. I'm not even What's going on? 143% level 5 hype train. Running with 1500 biddies. I need to fix these reactions. I'm sorry, the light goes away. Not friends, family. True, 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 true. Oh my god. You have broken Meza's tongue. They're all in good hands. Thank you so much, Total. Guys, if you're not following Total yet, make sure to do. He's a fantastic creator. Satisfactory and otherwise. So definitely worth checking out. Yeah. Let me show you guys our base. It's a very, very quick base tour because we don't have much. Because we've restarted for update 4. And we're doing the random no handcrafting challenge, which is very challenging, hence the challenge. If you want to read all about it, the exclamation point challenge will get you the link that describes everything. It's right there in chat now. The basic gist of it is that we can't handcraft anything that is automatable, and we have access to automating it. Kyoto Kitsune feeding 500 squirrels, guys. Thank you for recruiting so many people to the squirrel army. We're growing. And if you don't know, I've only low-key explained this. We've broken our viewer records as well, our milestones, which is really good. And going on for the next one, which is in good shape. Good shape, I'm not gonna lie. Nickens. All right, now I'll probably be able to read chat a bit more. Let me just scroll back up in case I've missed anything. Yes, Total definitely needs to go to bed. 24 hours streaming is crazy. Anyone who's capable of doing it, A is crazy, B deserves an award because it's rough. It's rough. Right after like the 17th hour, it gets rough. What the heck? Hey, a little fly. So yeah, this is our little starting base. What we're doing right now. This is literally the starter base over here, where we do the basic, you know, get that copper node, get that concrete made up, have some bioburners going on over there, which we're not using anymore, but this was our initial setup. Excuse me. 10 little bioburners chugging along. I feel like there's a song in there. And then this is starting to be the permanent-ish area. Where there is some... Hold on, what can I use? This. There's some iron processing going on. Hi, Darkcube! This is making rods over here. This is a very special setup. We're setting up for something cool. Once I unlock the wall connectors, I can start actually making these look good. This is making plates, I believe. This is making ingots. Yeah, this is good. But let me show you the other area. So for the first time ever, I've decided to have a permanent space elevator section, which means that the machines that we build up, holy moly, Hype Train complete at level 5 contributed total of 24 subs and 2100 bits. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. Look at that spike coming with that new... How come you get a new emote and I don't? It tells me that I've already collected all the Hype Train emotes. I'm pretty sure that Spike participates in more Hype Trains than I do. Yes, so we're using this area here, which is really cool because there's absolutely nothing right here. It's a floating island for now because we haven't unlocked all the pieces that I need for this to look good. And because we're doing the random part of the no handcrafting challenge as well, I can't just unlock the things that I want to. It has to be a roll of the dice. The roll of the dice is what I can actually purchase and if I can purchase the thing that I want to. So what is going to happen here? I've just unlocked this. I think we're going to trim the sides like so. Which is gonna be nice. Finally, I can do this. I'm very happy. Not that. This. We're gonna trim the sides. And then we're gonna have, I think, proper pillars. Maybe I'll build up a normal pillar because I saw it on Twitter. Someone whose name I actually recognized, I just forgot. They came up with a pretty cool pillar design using the offset method, which is awesome. We'll see what it's gonna be. And I also want to line the sides of it with oh, we don't actually, well, we do have, oh, can I show this? Oh, hello. Maybe. It's gonna require a little finessing, but I want to line the sides with pipes too, but flush, so that it's like a little floaty on the side. We'll see. Yeah, the offset method. If you didn't know, we kind of found it out on this channel while streaming as well. This might blow your mind. If you have a foundation and then you put down a walkway crossing, or maybe two, then you can have another foundation that is offset by 2 meters, right? Like that way. Or you can have one that is offset any other way, like that. You can have little holes if you really want to. But anyway, with this offset method, someone came up with a very sweet pillar, which I want to explore a bit more. Love the latest video. I like it too. The stairs. If you don't know, actually the new video isn't updated, but if you go into YouTube, you can see how to build functioning stairs in Satisfactory. How you doing, Fracci? So, as I was saying, this is the Space Elevator project area. I've never actually used these nodes before, so I was like, well, why not? Oh, hello. Why not use these for something that is going to be then permanent? Oh, shit. Bonk. Let me just come to this ladder real quick. Pum, 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 pum. Here we go. This is it. This is the little setup. That is the copper processing there. That is making the ingots. That's making the wires. That's making the copper sheets, which all come to here, where we're making the reinforced iron plates and the rotors that we need for the smart plating. And then making some iron plates, making some iron rods, making some screws. Imagine a spiral staircase. Yep, you can do that. This is the kind of build that I want to go with, and you can see that there's glass everywhere, and that is going to serve a very cool purpose later down the line, where if you've seen the dev stream last week, they showed off my underfloor lighting. I figured out how to do that. So we're going to have mood lighting radiating from the ground, and I'm going to try and color code the lines based on what they do. Obviously, we don't have an unlimited amount of colors, so we'll have to reuse them for every single bank. But the idea is that every single island is going to be producing its own set of things. So if this is the this is for, you know, space elevator parts. For the space elevator parts, If it's iron processing, it's going to be here. And if we need to increase the scale, we just go out that way. It'll be a dance factory. Exactly. Which of the lights point up? None of them. And then that's the same with everyone. All of these little islands are going to be their own thing. The space that we leave here is potentially a space for the drones once we get there. But yeah, imagine like this place is going to be sprawling with little floating islands. Well, not floating, they will have pillars, but each island will be doing its own step of the space elevator project. And it's going to be permanent for the first time ever. I'm not going to dismantle it, and I'm not going to repurpose it. We're just going to use it to sink items. Whoa! Your Pioneer is a clone from John Travolta? How so? Yeah, so let's go back. So we're about to set up the early game steel production. The issue that we're having is that this is gonna suck. Can this work? No. So the issue that we're having is that in order to make a lot of steel, we need power. In order to have more power, we need faster belts, which require steel. So it's a catch-22, which we will have to manage today by, making the least amount of machines to produce the maximum amount of steel for a minute. And then once we have that, then we can get more power, then we can get more steel machines, and so on and so on. So we were in the process of bringing power to the steel area, and then we'll just build it up. So you guys arrived at the perfect moment. And as much like my initial plans were to build the steel area up there where we have the coal there and we have all the iron down here. But then I realized that I'm using that coal for power, and I'm going to use that coal for power, and I'm going to need it for a very long time, and it wouldn't be nice to share it with the steel. So instead, we're going over to the Northern Forest starting area, where there's a bunch of iron nodes, there's a pure coal node, and we can use those to make all the steel that we need right now. And then once we advance, there's also fuel nearby, so we can potentially migrate over to using the coke coal recipe for steel, and that would be OP. Oh, we're gonna have so many lights. I really like the street lamps, so I think we're gonna have street lamps along the route of the trucks that we're gonna set up today. I'm not sure if we're gonna turn the street lamps on because they do use power, which we don't yet have. So we'll see. But yeah, if you're interested in early game, you're at the very perfect place. We're just here, about to deal with these suckers. Hi guys. You just got steel? Perfect. Do I need to bother you guys? Not really. I might later. I got chills, they're multiplying. Just gonna run over there quickly. I'm not really bothered. Can't afford. Okay, I'm bothered by that. Why can't... What did I spend it on? I swear I had a lot. Yeah, you can put power poles on top of, or light poles on top of power poles. I don't like the way it looks. Griffin, what's up? 22 hours in, just got my reinforced iron plates. because I'm setting up my infrastructure so it remains pretty from the start. That's a very good strategy, Kyoto. We're going super slow. So it's a big brain strategy if you are a patient person. We do every single hard drive research that we can in a given tier before we tier up. So I'm not going to research anything more here until we have all the hard drive research done. And that is very slow because the way that the MAM works in this challenge is like we have, I don't know, 5 possible options that we can research. Then chat rolls, and then I have to do what we roll. So right now, we are doing the power switch, and I need 100 beams for it. So I can't research anything until we get the power switch. So I need to automate steel no matter what, or we're stuck. It's rough. Also, let's check on these. I know, right? It's fine. It's a challenge. I love it. I love a good challenge. This is why we're here. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. The cool thing about the no handcrafting stuff is that it forces you to actually set up the automation bits, and it's great. Yeah, if you do exclamation point challenge, you can read all about it. The variant that we're playing right now is made in a way so that you get to play with update 4 stuff. It basically forces you to choose the update 4 stuff if you have it at hand. It's really nice. The way that the game begins is that you need like 55 iron ingots from which you can make everything that you must make in order to progress, and then everything else you can find around hard drives, which is great. There we go. Okay, are you gonna clip if I do this? No, very good. Come on. There we go. I don't know where we're going to bring the truck. Ow. I mentioned that maybe floating a power pole halfway up its vertical height, then surrounding the rest with other poles, may make the power pole side of it looking better. And not so small compared to the lookout tower. Could be. I don't think we're going to have multi-tier power setup this playthrough because we've been playing with the power changes when update 4 dropped on a creative test world. And with the whole power storage stuff, it's kind of redundant. Put this here. Oh, we need to deal with these guys. Hello. Come here. Stop. My God, you're a hover bike or what? And do we do the trick with the alpha? There's a trick that someone showed me with the alpha that I wasn't aware of. And it's kind of cheaty, but I do like it. Hold on. We need this for it. Hi. Oh, he came up. Didn't work. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow, that was a big shot. Why did it work so well the first time around? Let's see. There we go. That's how you deal with alpha. You know what? I'm just gonna... Nope. You just need to make sure that it can't come up to you. Otherwise, you're kind of screwed. I hear you. Why is there so many of you? Come on. Ow! Can I eat my nuts, please, in peace? No. Where'd you go? Did it fall off? No, there it is. Hi. Thank you. At least it isn't the no delete challenge. That's a stupid challenge. Yeah, rebar gun's nice. Alright, let's just come in here. This is a temporary power setup. I don't really care how nice it is. We're going to make it look much better later. Alright, here we go. So missing portable miners, right? But I have been up for the entire stream from total? Oh my god, mindless. That is dedication. That is awesome. So to leave you so soon already? It's fine. Go get some sleep. Holy crap, that is dedication. That is awesome. Total's lucky to have you guys. There we go. We got our miners. You only went for 18 hours and you stretched? JP Rise, Rizor Rise, thank you for the follow. You went to bed for 6 hours? Yeah. I got a good 6 hours sleep as well last night. That was good. 120. Okay. So what I want here... We're going to make everything look nice. This is like sketching. You know, when artists start with like drawing a wireframe, that's exactly what's happening right now. Because we don't have all the tools we need to make this look good. Hi, Cerebral Tag. What's up? You know what? We're just going to commit to this because it's going to look nicer. Do that. And since I have more concrete on me, we can pull this off. And then we don't need to wiggle in it. Whee! Do we want to elevate it so that it's walkable? I think that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? One, two, three, four. Was it here? Nope. Here. Not even that. One, two, three, four. That's the same, isn't it? I'm not sure what's wrong. I think the miner's just one tick higher than it should be. Pizza time? Ooh, what kind of pizza? Yeah, I think the miner's just elevated more than it should be. That's fine. Ah, wrong button! I'm gonna keep it like that. English homework? Oh no. I wish you could set spot to things like that. God crazy. But you can't. We're still gonna make a mistake here somewhere, as usual. And I'm so gonna fall off the edge. Watch me. I know that works. Stop lying to me. It's called Amara with corn, garlic, onions, paprika, and pepperonis. That is awesome. I might order some pizza today. We'll see. Where did I put this? Why didn't I... Ah! B4, thank you for the follow. Welcoming in. I can choose my own undoing. And I chose it this way. I'm an idiot. Let's do it here. This is the biggest thing in Satisfactory and in life in general. Like, more often than not, you can choose your own path. Why choose poorly? It's going great. We're setting up steel for first... I almost said for the first time. Well, in the first time on this save. I love it because it's always different. I love doing that. Find a way that you've never done it before and do it that way. Can we make this... Ooh. Oh, I have an idea, ladies and... Oh my god. Oh my god, watch. Look at this. Oh, look at this guy. Oh. Please work. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Yes! Flush. And on top of this, right, this is 2 now. Put a splitter on it. Take it away. Ah, it didn't fix it. It's 2. Remove. And now it's 1. Yes! It's 1 continuous conveyor belt on a ramp. Speaking of the horizontal challenge mindset, was not one of the rules there no stackable pulls? Yes, it was. I still don't like him, even if we're not on that challenge anymore. Oh, there's something off about it. What's off of... Yeah, it's bulging a little. I think it's because I put the... That was... You know why? Because it was preparing to go on it. But if you would do it in smaller chunks for longer belts, it would probably work better. But hey, this is still much neater than the normal ones. Yeah, I think I did it way too long. So, okay, let's do this one more time. Let's bring it as long as it comes. So, here, right? We bring it up. Oh, come on. And then we need to see where that bulge is beginning, because this is... Yeah, we need the splitter somewhere here. Maybe. Like it needs to be much short. Can we do this? Oh, yes, we can. Hold, please. Yeah, I think this is the best you can get. It seems to start bulging early on, but oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe. Never mind. But so if you want to upgrade this, right? You would have to do it one at a time. It's not one belt, it's two belts. But if you put a splitter right where the split is, or a merger, both work. Put it right there. Let it sit a minute. And then you take it away. It's magically one belt now. Oh god, this is good. It's better than the alternative. We'll need to play with this a bit more. I wonder though. So we have, hold on. What if this is a two-step process? So we do this, remove this, put this back. Oh, it's even worse. Yeah, never mind. Oh, did this fix it? Oh, that fixed it. Yo, it's a two-step process. Yeah. That completely fixed it. Ladies and gentlemen, one new stream, one new discovery. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is it worth the work to do it? Absolutely. Absolutely worth it. What the heck? What do you... Hey Beastlordius, what's up? I know, right? Angle bells. This is absolutely worth it. And it gets much quicker once you know what you're doing, I think. With a little practice, it's like second nature. Yo, that made my day. We'll test it soon enough. The longer the belt, the better. The way that the new optimizations work is that if you have... It's just like pipes. The more small connections you have, the bigger hit it has on the FPS. Prefer that to smirking waves? Me too, Sparepole. Me too. I don't know where I want this. I really don't. Just bring it up here for now, and then we'll figure out the rest. The smirking wave. I'd prefer the smirking wiggle. Swiggle! I really want this to be on the other side. I'll allow that. Okay, that works. Hey Zeddy, what's up? Just gonna bring this this along. String it along. Oops, it's too long. Ah, you bastard. Okay, hold on. How can we do this? Is there a way to force that down? Maybe. Don't work with pipes. Junctions can't have different pipe running through it. Yep. Alright, what's going in here? Oh, there he comes. Oh my god, it's slow. I forget how slow these first tier belts are. This is Mark II even. This is crazy. Yay. So this is going to be another 120. So what I want to scale towards is a Mark V belt. And we need to have enough space for that. I think we're going to do the same pattern we did previously, which kind of worked. Have the smelters lining up here. And then we put the constructors in this way. It's gonna work. All right, let's do it. Let's get to it. This is even Mark II. It just feels so slow, so slow. Foundry, so bloody slow. And you know what? We're gonna do my lights. Well, we're going to prep for the lights. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, I can do this now. Do I need 2 sides for it? Maybe. Maybe not. Is this gonna be enough for a foundry? Oh, quarter pipes. What you building? Hey, Kron. We are making some steel for the first time in this playthrough. I guess we can alternate here. Can do that. Bring that. And then pull that. Do I want to do this? No, I don't. There we go. Right, so you're going to be stealing it. Stealing it. I don't think we're going to add in more just yet because power reasons, but this should be enough. Maybe 16 megawatts. That's a lot for us right now. Which means that we can bring this guy out this way. And that guy is on that level. We don't need to worry about that. And then that means that we could grab this and do 1, 2, that. Right? Is the cheat creep back yet? Have they done it already? Oh, come on. 2. Hey, Alex, what's up? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? The cheat creep? So the down corner ramps previously, before update 4, didn't care about collision. So you were able to put it here, right within the machine. Now, you wouldn't normally do that, right? Unless you're Blastroid, because you don't do that. However, to have a temporary snap point here that would help me do what I want to do, it was super, super useful as a scaffolding or something. Fortunately, the community was loud enough that Coffee Stain is going to reintroduce the Cheatcrete with the coming updates. So we won, ladies and gentlemen. It shows how important it is to go to the QA side and actually talk about the things that you care about. Yeah, the Cheatcrete is super useful, especially in these situations. That looks good, but what I wanted to see is if this is the right height, right? Yeah. We won the battle, not the war. We're lucky with such an amazing dev team. I agree. I highly agree. You know what? I'm just gonna replace this. CSS is a really special bunch. Oh, definitely. In more ways than one. Well, it wasn't a bug, it was a feature at this point. Okay. So the way that this is gonna go... Why is this here? Is that one of these is going to be the top one of these is going to be the lower one, and let's start building it and we'll see which one's which. So splitter comes in, and we're going to have a 1, 2 out. So let's make this the top one, let's make this the bottom one. I wish I could see. I knew I messed it up. Wah! You can't see the conveyor lines properly. Or not the conveyor lines, the merge lines. That looks like the right spot, doesn't it? And then this is off. Because that needs to be like so. There we go. I have to split. Been awake since yesterday at 6 a.m. for work, that marathon, and it's time to rest. Dixie Chris, thanks for being here, and thanks for being so awesome to sticking with Turtle for so long. It's awesome. Is this on? This is on. Is this thing on? Mana Chaser gifting 10 subs, recruiting 10 strong squirrels to the squirrel army. Holy crap. Sakutera, Daracase, Wyatt, Red Speed. I got this. G-Man, Mumu Malu. Yeah, we got it. A Mushroom, Zogdat, Jippy. Welcome to the squirrel army, everyone. Holy crap, Mana Chaser. Thank you so much. I got the impression the cheat crate will be replaced by an actual feature. I think so, yes. But even Jace told me yesterday that, you know, things like... Hold on, I'm just thinking. Things like my latest video on the YouTube channel that shows you how to build functioning stairways in Satisfactory. That helps them realize what kinds of things they're missing from the game that would help us. So I'm very happy to be able to participate in showcasing all of that good stuff. 1, 2, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, Then exclamation point YT. What the fuck? What's up, Dogma? Did I? Oh, hey, look at that. Whoopsie. Okay, let's fix that. We know how to fix it now. Or not. What the fuck? Excuse me? Hold, please. We broke it, guys. We done broke it. Hold on. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. It does work? Well, I think we found something that I need to make a video of, and we found something that we need to report as a bug. But hey, look at that, Daddy Cron. That is 3 belts right now. We're going to make it 1. Where was that split there? Let it sit a minute. So that's 1 belt now, but look how long it is. I mean, to be fair, this looks better than it usually does. Hold on, need to hook this up. I'm okay with this. I'm completely okay with this. Right, so this is gonna start making some steel, isn't it? Especially if we power it on. Where's your nubbin? I need your nubbin like the sunshine. Look at that max consumption. So I had someone, I was watching, who was I watching? I was watching Jace, and someone in Jace's stream was confused about what all of these colors mean. So if any of you are interested, this is what this means. Your capacity, which is the gray line, is the maximum amount of power that your power network can produce. The production is the current amount of power that your power system is producing. The consumption, which is the brown line, is what your machines right now are consuming. And the maximum consumption is what all of your machines together, if everything on the power network is at its 100% and is running and is chugging along, that's how much it will consume. So ideally, you never want the blue to be over the gray. If everything's well, and you don't want to have the consumption over the dark gray. That's the math to it. Okay. We are making some steel ingots. Very nice. Can anyone tell me what thermal generator should generate now? It fluctuates, but I have one geyser that has up to 300 and one that has up to 600. Interesting. From what we've tested, we've hooked up all of it. It was, if you hook up all 18, you get, what was it? 3,700 or 5,700? I can't believe, or I can't remember. But it's more than it used to be. Definitely more. And the 300, the more you hook up, the more stable your network becomes from geothermal. All of the nodes on the map currently are normal, at least were on the day of release. I'm not sure if that's still true. Alright, so it's 44, 45, 45. So what we need to make now is emergency beams. That's all we need to care about. So it needs 60 and 15. I wonder, shall we underclock the foundries to match that? So if we underclock these to produce 30 a minute, that would save us a bunch of power. And that means that we could add on 2 per. That would be nice. I don't know how I want to do. We're just going to build up something temporarily. I don't know how I want to do the constructors here right now. I don't want to care. So we're just going to go grab the outputs. Hello? Are you really not going to help me? Nope. Fuck you! Since I moved Satisfactory to SSD, it runs so damn much better. Yeah. Basically any game in 2021 you have to have an SSD for. You know what? You need to go on 3. Alright, also, oh, ladies and gentlemen, I have a genuine question. I want to make a video about, how do I show this? Do you see those buttons where it says dismantle, hold left mouse button, close, Q, RMB, escape, mass dismantle, hold left click? I think, this is my theory, and tell me if I'm wrong. I think that a lot of people just glance over it and they don't realize that it's right there. And I just want to make a video pointing that out, because no matter what you have, there's so much cool shit there that you don't know of. And most people say, oh, how do you do mass dismantle? And it's like, it's right there. It's on the screen. And it's like, everyone's missing it. Yeah, and everything, like, you know, with power lines you have different things. With pipes you have the build, what is it? The build mode toggle. The sample building. Yeah, exactly that, Ikron. It's like, unless you know to look there, people just don't see it. I think so too. I really just want to make a video just like, hey guys, that's there. Just look at it. All right, let's make, what is it, 4 constructors right now? I'm just gonna jank it because we need the better belts for more power, and then we'll figure out the rest. And we can smirk in this, why not? I don't normally load balance. It's not in my nature, but this will help kickstart the process. I just saw that it does tell you the button for build mode. I know, right? It's not a hidden thing. It's just, and I wouldn't even say it's bad UI design because it's nice. It conveys everything it needs to. It's just, I don't know. I have no idea how it would be better. Right? It's just weird. Oh, come on. Put 2 there. The colors, maybe? I think it's the placement. So when it comes to human vision, you tend to scan what you see in a Z pattern. And that's what you do. You look at this up here, and then you look at your hotbars. I don't know. It's just a focus thing, because when you have a tool up, you're focusing on what you're going to do with that tool, not onto the bottom of your screen. You know what? This is easier. Instead of pressing Control V, just hit the button. Yeah, there's much too many things happening on the screen. All right. Let's get this ball rolling. So hopefully this is going to give us a good amount of steel. And then we can start upgrading the belts. And the first belt that we need to upgrade is going to be at the coal power plant. So that we can get some more power. And then we can expand on this and make it look pretty. Which I don't know how we're going to do. Oh, this is going to be in the way no matter where I put it, isn't it? Just going to put it back here. And I know that it's not the nicest thing to loop around. But we're just going to loop this around. Because at the end, the steel is going to go out that way. We're going to have a little truck carrying it. But for now, what we need is just a container full of shit. What's the sample building? That's the middle mouse button. So what you look at, it'll change to that. You have to be in the build mode or dismantle mode. I usually do dismantle mode because it's easier to press. Yeah. It's the same thing. Oof, that's not gonna be enough, is it? How are we doing power-wise? Can we get more out of him? So if we do 45-45... then what is it? 90 divided by 4. 22.5 on the input. So I think we can do that. Oh no, hold a minute. Hold on a minute. That requires 60. Oh, I'm an idiot. We only need 2 downclocked. Oh shit. Or we overclock these. I think we have space for it. Or if we don't do that, we do 30s. Hold on, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do 30s here. And then we're just gonna slap on 2 more. If I had done it better. God dang it, what wasn't I thinking? Let's just snip that in the butt. And we can snip that in the butt. There we go. We got 1 working. 1's all we need. How did I manage to mess that up? It's crazy. But we do have enough power though. So let's just work with that for now. Oh, you're gonna be in the way, aren't you? So there goes. How much space did I leave? It's the wider one, so that means that here and then there. So that is 45, 45. We have 120 coming in. 120 divided by 45. That's 2.6. That's fine. We got 4. It's okay. Because we're going to upgrade the belt eventually, right? Or if we downclock that. So if we do 120 divided by 4, that is 30. So the 30 input, which is going to be, what? 30 divided by 45. 0.6 or 66%? Yeah, let's just do that. Hey, Consti, what's up? Paste settings. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Good. Good. This still doesn't work. Goes there. And then... yeah, this goes here. 1, 2, 3. Messing with the things right now, Zombie Consti. Finally getting some upgrades. The green lines never work. Yeah. I wish they would, though. Snook keeps on promising that it's going to be reworked eventually. They kind of work like they, if you have at least 3 distance, you can see them pop up. So that's right. And then here as well. Hashtag blame Snoot. Exactly. Poor Snoot. He like literally made this, the snapping stuff, as a prototype. And then it ended up being in the game, like every other prototype does. I know, right? That's the most useless thing ever. And then this doesn't show up. Here. There we go. Plop that in. We need power for these guys. Whee! Okay, there we go. Now we can. We don't have coal. Aha. That'll do it. So basically this is gonna go and give us 30 a minute. And this needs 60 a minute. So we're gonna have 2 of these. I'm just gonna dismantle. Built a small storage area now with stuff like encased beams, motors, modular frames, infrastructure plates, basically all the stuff up to tier 4 minus quartz. Nice. Are you gonna build a build train? Or are you gonna do just a shopping mall? Speaking of shopping malls and build trains, have you guys seen Kaz's, what is that? Drone shopping mall? That was kind of awesome. Thinking about doing something similar once we get to drones. We're just gonna do it here. Yeah, it's a really cool setup, isn't it? I like the idea. Kazaneers, there you go. You can give Kaz a follow. He currently went balls deep in the drones, like proper balls deep. He did all sorts of cool stuff with it. There's even, I'm not smirking. Where are you when we need you? My God, why do you look like this? Hey Phantom, what's up? Hold please. Draw inspiration, yeah. Cam Gaming YT, thank you for the follow. Reddit Satisfactory drones. Kaz made a fantastic write-up about drones. There's the link. Everything you ever wanted to know about drones is right there, and I recommend checking that out. Oh, why? Nope, I can't. Even if it's a temporary setup, I can't. No, wrong button. I'm happy to do this though. Right now, we don't care. There we go. Alright, that should be chugging along for steel beams. What's up, Cam? Shopping mall storage. I highly recommend moving that to trains. The main reason being is that trains allow you to take your storage wherever you're building. It's great. Bonk. You can have both. Exactly. Right. Finally. Okay. Cool. Why do I have... What did I dismantle that gave me heavy modular frames? Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, I have to say this. Gotta shoot. All right, Kron. For the first time ever... And this is massive thank you to everyone who gifted subscriptions right now and before. I think for the first time ever, we are over 200 subs. I don't know how to thank you guys. I've never thought, starting out streaming, I never thought I'd have 10. It's all thank you. Like I don't understand. I'm broken, but I'm really humbled. I just looked up at the stats. It's like holy shit. Uh-oh, we're going into Australia mode. All right, is this gonna be enough for at least one of the power modules? Let's see. I'll try, Zaddy. I'll try. We're definitely in a groove. I'm very happy. I think I found the schedule that doesn't burn me out. Also, like, having new content in Satisfactory helps. There we go. We're up in the bat zone. How's the weather down there? Well, it's getting kind of chilly. Had to put on long pants instead of shorts. Oops. Oh, I'm getting better at this thing. Dogma, hello. Sip of water for everyone. We'll do it after I crash and burn with these things. Give me a minute. It won't take long, I promise. Reefer wasn't a fan of Australia mode. I wish I could have an automatic... Oh, you have to be in the way, don't you? Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, never mind. Oh, boy. Whoa! Perforated soldier. Normally, if it's a legit scene reminder, I would give the points back. But for a non-legit scene reminder, you lose the points. Oh, we're gonna do the sips of water. Hey, I'm getting better at this zipline thing. I'm still not a fan that I have to go around the poles and not over. Oh, and there's a tree. Uh-oh. Nailed it. This is not where I want it to be. Never mind. Let's... Hold on. I need to open up the rewards queue. How much are we going to be drinking? Just one. Perforated soldier, I'm going to do your color scheme probably at the tail end of the stream. So if you're still around, then we can finally do it. Because if you don't know, if you're a sub, you can have your own light color config. We have a few already. Redeemed refund first points. No. All right, guys. Sip of water for everyone. That's you as well, not just me. So grab your waters and drink. All right. Need to be up at the coal area. Oh, these are running? No, they're not. Okay, good. Yeah, that's how I died previously. Up there. I missed this line and splattered on that platform. So I got cocky. Heh. This is the most dangerous area for my zipline setup. Secretly, I just want to test out the lizard doggo setup, okay? That's why. It's not the crouch, it's the if you're full health, then no matter how high you fall from, you're fine. Right, which one's the shorter? I think this guy. Fuck. My dreams are shattered, ladies and gentlemen. My dreams are shattered. We don't have Mark 3 unlocked yet. God dang it. However, we do have enough to unlock the power switches. Yeah, boy. Donk. And then maybe we can go and upgrade. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All the plans. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. No. Oh, screwed by the challenge. Big time. All right. screwed by the fucking challenge. I need to up. Oh, hiya. Hiya. We need some Caterium auto. Okay. Okay. Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna dismantle these because we're not using them anymore. God dang it. Okay, we're gonna repurpose this for Caterium. Oh, we're gonna repurpose this for quick wire. That's fine. It's empty. Perfect. Do you actually have power? You do have power. All of you have power. Very good. Jolly good. Have that here. Have that there. And then we're gonna go and grab some Caterium. I should have... Hey, little fatty poo. I'm gonna check you in a minute. Oh, we're stuffed. Yeah, there's some. We're so stuffed. Stupid challenge. Who made me do this challenge? I did, but... Oh, shit. Alright, let's go get some Caterium. Wrong slope. Should be enough for now. Ba 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 ba. Ow! Whoa, whoa, that was a biggie. Wait. It would be nice if it would just conserve the speed that you're going with, because I was definitely going at a higher velocity than I am right now. It's fine. Hi guys, I'm about to check you all. Put that in. Good. All right. Doggo time. What do you got for me? Can leave with that. Hi. Oh. Oh, that derp. That sit is just so derpy. Oh my good god. I'll take that. I don't need that. Doggo. Yes. Hey Frutchy, how's the thing going on? I asked Frutchy to do some super secret squirrel stuff. Let's do that. We can do this. Do that. It's crazy. Once you have doggos, the power shards are just not an issue. Look at that. I just had these backed up here. Update 4 does that, doesn't it? Alright, what was this? It was screws, wasn't it? Alts. That's fine. Alright, so this should be making... There we go. And then... That's not it. This is it. Boom! Alright, give me a second. I need to close my window because it's getting chilly. we're gonna have a little break. I just realized that it's that time where we say goodbye to the YouTube people who are watching the VOD. And if you want to watch the VODs of this playthrough, then exclamation point VODs gives you the link to it. But if you're here on twitch.tv/VSBMeza3 right now, then we're going to be continuing in 10 more minutes while I'm going to grab a quick bite and maybe a coffee, which is sorely needed. But while we're out, we're going to be playing Words on stream. So stick around and participate in that. That is super fun. Yeah, I will see you guys in 10 minutes. But until then, let's play some Words on.